Greetings, friends. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Love Fuller and I am here with a Weight Watchers weigh-in video. Okay, so this is going to be the beginning of season 4, week 1. All right, so season 4, because I have been on YouTube since 2014. Okay, been on YouTube since 2014. If you've been watching, you can tell that I'm chubbier, much chubbier than I was last time I did a weigh-in update. Now, I've done some updates. I've told you that I hadn't really been on Weight Watchers, but I don't think what I told you is that I have attempted to be on Weight Watchers over and over and over and over and over again. I have filmed what I ate videos. I've even filmed a couple weigh-in videos. I just hadn't posted them because I wanted to be able to show some consistency. And then also I was having all this trouble posting. I still am gonna just put this up completely raw, no editing, no thumbnail, none of that fancy stuff, because you might never see the video if I do. But okay, what I want to say is that clearly I've gained weight. I just told you that I've tried to get back on the bandwagon over and over and over again. I literally probably have not been here since last year this time with a real weigh-in video. I mean, or I definitely haven't been on track since last year before this time. But I do want to say that I don't know if I know I always say this on my videos. I don't know if I ever post it, but I really, really, really love YouTube. I love YouTube so much. I just think that it's just an amazing learning tool. I think I like doing YouTube. I'm not really exactly sure why. It's just like any kind of hobby that you have. I just love it. I just really love it as a hobby. But I also love it for how much inspiration I get. So I get education, I learn from YouTube, and I also get great inspiration. And can I please tell you, I'm still old school, meaning I don't know who the new people who are on here who are doing Weight Watchers and stuff like that, but the people that I know that I was with, I think not 2014, but maybe there's a couple of people from 2014 like No Filter Nina. I met her back there. Natalie, the one True Diamond. I met them. You might not know these people, but I'm just saying to you, they watching these people over. I'm gonna just tell you the people. Weight Watcher Girl 1. Hello. I mean, she's the quintessential old school YouTuber. Weight Watcher Girl 1. I mean, in terms of Weight Watchers. Who else? Kim from Fit and Fabulous Mamas. I mean, hello. Sandy from I can't remember, something Gets Fit. I can't remember the name of her channel. Who else? Tracy is kind of a newer one. I wasn't watching her back then, 2015 or whatever, from Tracy from The Way I See It. Nina, did I say that? No Filter Nina. The One True Diamond. Erin from Erin's Weight Loss Journey, or Erin's Keto Journey, I think she's doing now. These people have all done different things. Did I say Melody from Transforming Melody? These people have all done different things when it comes to their weight loss progress. Some of them have kind of stalled. I watched Melody, and I hadn't watched her for a while, and I heard her say that she hadn't really done really well in a year. And I hadn't seen her do that. I just, I see her posting different videos, but I didn't know that she hadn't really been losing weight for a year. So she's a person who's giving me inspiration, because she's said that she's continued to post videos for a year and she hadn't done really well. I was like, wow. Her situation reminded me of me in that she was expressing that she felt badly because she hadn't made any progress. She basically maintained for a year, but I know that when I was in that situation, I maintained for months and months. I was feeling really badly, and I just ended up giving up, saying, forget it, I'm not doing well. First of all, I wasn't posting videos, but also for myself, I felt like I wasn't doing well, so it made me feel badly. And so I didn't realize that there was a difference between not losing weight or kind of like, you know, losing and gaining the same pounds, and that is not good, and like gaining weight, and that's like, I didn't realize that until I just started like gaining weight, and I was like, wow, I wish I was still maintaining, you know. So to see her stick it out for a year and still, you know, even though she might not feel that great about it, but I know that's still a success, that you're basically maintaining, you know, for a year. Even though you still want to lose, still it's still a success. Weight Watcher Girl 1, I think I saw her like come back a few months ago. She had been away forever, and she gained, you know, a decent amount of weight, like me. Like, you can see the difference in my weight. I can see that we can see that she gained weight. She never told her weight, but you can still see that she gained a lot of weight. But she still came back, and she still, you know, she still had, you know, people supporting her. She still has her viewership. She's still into Weight Watchers. She's still in the community. She came back and she started doing diet bets and things like that. And that was just really inspiring to see someone else who had gained weight. Natalie the One True Diamond, she has, I think she's pretty much maintained, maybe lost, you know, a little bit here and there, but since I've been gone, she's maintained and lost a little bit. Even though, again, she might not have felt so great about it. From my standpoint, I'm like, girl, you're doing great. Nina, No Filter Nina, she just recently did like some kind of like a shred, or like you know, she's getting into like, I don't know, like these more weight lifter kind of, I'm not saying she's doing weightlifting, but more like actual exercising kind of terms. So I think she did like a shred or something. I don't know what she did, but she lost a whole bunch of weight recently. She looks, well, I mean, over time, and then especially like recently she did like a fat cut or something like that, a fat burn, and she looks amazing. So it's just so cool to see like people's progress, all different levels of progress. I mean, come on, Kim from Fit and Fabulous Mama, she's doing amazing, like lost over however many 100 pounds. She's still consistent. She comes here every week, no matter what. So I've seen people, Erin, okay, let me say Tracy from The Way I See It. She and I have been corresponding a little bit, talking about that we're having kind of similar issues. You know, I've been feeling like experiencing different inflammation in my body, and she still said, okay, she said, I'm coming back. She said, let's come back, and she came back. Oh, there's another one. My Twisted Life with Poetry. She's old school. I've known her since 2014 too, and she is like, okay, she's back into it. I think she just recently, last thing she put in, she like lost however many pounds. I saw her in real life. We met up in Atlanta, so that was cool. So basically, I know I'm like saying all these names of people that you might not even know, but what I'm saying to you is like the different kinds of inspiration I've gotten from them. Erin from, okay, I think it was Erin, and there's somebody else. Erin from whatever the name of her channel is, Erin's Weight Loss Journey or Erin's Keto Journey. She is like, she just keeps coming back. She just keeps coming back. Like, even though she doesn't do, if she doesn't do well, she just keeps coming back. And I cannot tell you how inspirational that is for me as a person who was just like, you know, I don't want to keep coming back. I don't want to keep saying, I'm back. I don't like saying that. But to hear someone say, I'm back. Someone else said that again. Like, okay, I keep saying it, but I'm back again. And here I am again. And I'm back again. And what? This is it. This is the way it works sometimes. So 8 minutes in, 40 seconds of saying, you know, I'm so inspired by the YouTube community. I'm, you know, definitely all these people that I've named and other ones I'm sure that I haven't mentioned have given me inspiration to come back here. And even though I don't know for sure, I feel like this is like my first video. I was like, I'm afraid to make this video because I don't know if I'm going to be successful. Even though I don't know if I'm going to be successful, you know, I'm just going to try again. I'm just going to use the example that these people have set, and just come back here and just try again and just be part of the community, because I do better when I'm part of the community. I do much better when I'm part of the community. As a matter of fact, speaking of that, I did start the Determined to Satisfied 100-day challenge again. The D2S 100 is where I do at least 25 minutes of continuous activity. I do 30 minutes of continuous activity every day for 100 days. So the funny thing about me is that like these people like exercise, like they go hard, they exercise, they do big time exercise, and I've never done that. I've always been like just like an activity girl, and I felt like just like movement, just 30 minutes of movement, continuous movement. Whether I'm just walking, sometimes I'm pacing, sometimes I'm like walking around the track, sometimes I might do exercise videos, sometimes I might do dance videos, but I don't like stress like to push myself. I never do like any high impact, nothing like that. I never have. Not that I won't, but I used to push myself and say that I needed to do that because I felt like compared to these people who are doing like all this high intensity stuff and like these like, Sean P or whatever the name of these guys are who like do these like crazy mega like, kick butt, exercises. I used to feel badly about that. But I also, even though I knew that I was making good progress, like meaning like within myself, I could see the progress. Honey, let me tell you, when I stopped, it was horrible. It has been horrible. Like my body, like gaining weight, I gained, let's just talk about that, the weigh in or whatever. I gained, let's just say for my highest weight was 288. My weight right now is 262. So that's still a loss of what, 24 pounds from my highest. Okay, that's great. However, I had gotten down to like almost like 222. So that is a gain of like 40 pounds from the lowest. I mean, the weight that I was basically maintaining was like around 30, like 233. So you could say 232, 233. So you could say that's like a 30-pound gain. However, whatever word games, mind games, whatever it is, I just go from my all-time highest. And I kind of do like the 233 because that's where I was like maintaining like 232, 233. So I gained 30 to 40 pounds. And that's clearly a lot. I wish I could say it all happened in a year. It really happened in more than a year. I actually was 10 pounds higher than I am now when I was in Atlanta, but I lost 10 pounds. Like I told you, I kept coming back. So here I am 10 pounds down. But yeah, 262. If you remember the other year around this time, I was like, oh yeah, 100 Days to Wonderland. Okay, like the end of the year, 100 Days to Wonderland, because I was that close. So I'm so far away. But the thing is, I can't look back. Can't look back, can only look forward. There's no reason to look, but there's nothing back there, right? I can only move forward and keep, look ahead and keep moving forward. So that's my starting weight, 262.0. Of course, I don't know if I'm doing Weight Watchers, so I just love Weight Watchers, tried and true. I'm back in Kuwait. I just got back here a couple of days ago, so there's that. Another thing that's kind of weird is that since I used to post before, more people from my real life are like watching my videos, and that's kind of weird because it's like, you don't really say how much you weigh to people that you know in real life, but like, okay, in this weight loss community, YouTube community, people who are specifically looking for weight loss videos, okay, this is where, or people who are on their weight loss journeys, okay, this is what we talk about. So it's kind of weird to see like people who are almost like only watch because they know me, not because they're on a weight loss journey or whatever, and it's like, now you know how much I weigh. Although they already knew since they've been watching the videos anyway, but that's a different situation. It's kind of weird. What else? The other thing that's new that I hadn't been doing before, but I was doing last year was line dancing. So I do soul line dancing, which is line dancing, but basically to like R&B, I guess R&B, hip hop, kinds of music. So that is cool. I mean, that is some way for me to just get my steps in, and not my steps. I'm not doing steps. Get my 30 minutes in a fun, interesting way. But I'm in Kuwait, so I'm just doing it on YouTube. There's no other line dancers here. I wish I could find other people to line dance here. That would be really fun. And that's it. So I'm not really sure. I guess I will just post videos every week of my weight loss efforts. Hopefully I will just continue to. I feel like this. Like once I start posting, I don't want to stop unless I'm gonna just stop. So I know I'm like kind of that all or nothing kind of person, and I know that that's not really serving me. I've also been like following the Fly Ladies. She does like house cleaning kind of videos, teaches you how to get onto like a habit and routines with house cleaning and organization and stuff. And her main thing is like, you know, people do this, or like all or nothing kind of people, and that doesn't really serve you. You have to like, okay, take baby steps and just accept whatever little bit that you're doing is better than nothing. So I guess that's where I am. Whatever I'm doing is better than nothing. So I'm doing the 100-day challenge. I'm on day 4 for 100 days of activity. They're taking me down to the last day. I did have Poetry from my Twisted Life with Poetry asked me if I wanted to join her on 100 days of vlogging and posting. Still not sure about that. It started 4 days ago. I was like traveling and stuff like that, so I wasn't really that able to do it, or was I not traveling? I don't know, but I wasn't really able to get started then. I might do that, so if you just see me with random other videos coming up talking about different things, then you'll know why. So that's a lot of chit-chatting. I hope that it has been worth your watching all these minutes. But that's it. I am, I hate to say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm back with Weight Watchers. Just pray for me and root for me, and let's see what happens. Hopefully I'll be down next week. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think by leaving a comment below. And if you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you join me for more of my Weight Watchers journey videos. So please click the subscribe button. In case you don't know, I'm Love, and this channel right now is called Fit to Love Me with Love Fuller, although I am planning to change the channel name. That's it. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ciao, friends.